Game 4 of the Eastern Conference semifinals set to go. Welcome, fans, to the postseason of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. So the Nets starting 5. Down on the block, it's Johnson with Claxton. D'Angelo Russell out there with Cam Thomas. And it's Slim in at the 3. And for Cleveland, a loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Hunter in at the 3-6. You look at the Nets. And they can put an end to this series in no time tonight, Greg.
And that's got to be the approach that they take mentally. When you've got a team facing elimination, don't even give them a glimmer of hope. Put your foot down right away, close it out, and get a nice rest before the conference finals.
You're right. Don't give them any hope. Claxton, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Now, here's Mobley. Over Johnson. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And one thing about Hunter, it never gives up. You can see the focus and energy that he plays with on every possession.
Here is Slim. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Garland with it. Pass to Mobley. And the rejection by Claxton. Here's Russell. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content.
I tell you, proving how dangerous he can be inside. D'Angelo Russell forcing the defense to make a commitment.
Brooklyn shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Throw good, Russell.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell is his commitment to work. Though he's played for a couple of teams, this guy brings it every day.
And so Russell hits them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Garland against Russell. Garland, the pass to Hunter. 13 feet away. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
How about the strength and focus on that one? It's clear Hunter up to the challenge at finishing on a physical defense.
At the line for one, DeAndre.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Outside Thomas. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Mitchell dishes to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Mobley looking it over. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Sometimes basketball is a simple game. Get that ball to Evan Mobley inside, and good things will happen.
Now, here is Russell. This is it to Johnson. The pass to Slim. 6 on the shot clock. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
I love that Cam Johnson is looking for the best shot available. What a pretty pass.
Outside Garland. And it's Russell with the rebound. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 1. They want that intensity to carry over from that victory on Friday.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like
And here's Russell after Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep. Russell passes to Slim. Hunter grabs the miss. Cavaliers have gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Claxton with the steal. Here is Slim, covered by Hunter. Slim, good. Slim's got 8 points.
Boy, he's heating up fast coming out of the gate. 4 out of 5 from the field.
Garland against Russell. Garland, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Russell passes to Slim. And the shot goes in. 10 points for Slim.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Here's Mitchell. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Up top, Russell, guarded by Garland. It's good.
This guy, an effortless scorer. Outside, inside, in between. Dynamic scorer is D'Angelo Russell.
Now, Hunter. He has 5. Back to Allen. Now the dish to Hunter. Allen kicks to Hunter. Shoots from the elbow. It's hauled in by Claxton.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Slim, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, that is big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
Here is Russell after the made shot from Evan Mobley. There's the 3. And D'Angelo Russell with the 3. He has 7.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Mobley, out to the right wing. Holds it up there for Mobley. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And went up and pulled it down. Mobley soaring.
Nets leading by 3. Outside Thomas. For Mitchell. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Garland dishes to Hunter. And there's the feed to Mobley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mobley's got 8 points.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Russell passes to Slim. Back to Russell. Pass to Claxton. Over Allen. Claxton, no good.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him. I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 7. Here's Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Size and athleticism by Cam Johnson. How about that vertical?
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Garland kicks to Mobley. Cleveland moving it around. And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Russell. Pass to Slim. Launches a 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. For Cleveland, they've gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Cleveland ball.
Barnes is checked in for Cleveland. Jerome comes in for Garland. And a new group in for the Nets. Aaron Sharp, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Trendon Watford comes in for Johnson. Williams, he's checked in for Cameron Thomas. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Russell. Hunter, no one around him. Gets a very good look and converts. He's got 7.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
The pass to Watford. There's the steal. Now, here's Hunter. Guarded closer. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Melton passes to Watford. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Take a look at Slim, currently 5th in the league in assists. Such court vision.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
And there's the call on Ty Jerome. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Tyson's checked in. And Porter subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Now, here's Melton. Here is Slim. Pass to Watford. Here's Slim. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
Tyson with the bucket.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Evan Mobley with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Boy, he's been relentless. And to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Nets. They trail by 1. Pass to Slim. He lobs it up.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Melton against Porter. Here's Mobley. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And how about 6 of 8 with that one? And there is no slowing down this young man.
To the paint. Here's Slim. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
Now, here's Porter. Still without a basket. Mobley finds Barnes. Over Watford. That's tipped.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Williams. Barnes grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trailing. Passes it to Jerome. Here is Porter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
All the officials are all over that one.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Brooklyn.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Now, here's Mobley. 12 points for him. Barnes can't get it to go. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Now, here's Melton. Hasn't made one yet. Watford with it. Headed now by Barnes. The shot by Watford, no good. Melton against Porter. Shot clock at 6. Another shot. Melton, no good. The Cavaliers shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. The offensive rebound. The Nets with the lead. Down low. Let's go. Hits the jump hook.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
There's the pass to Jerome. 17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, you've got to put that length and frame to work. Evan Mobley sets the screen and creates room for his role.
And here's Melton. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Nets lead by 2. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
We've got Allen. Barnes out there with Mitchell. And it's Tyson in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Barnes against Wilson. From deep, Johnson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Thomas. Over Mitchell. Thomas, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Pass to Jerome. Hunter, he's checked in for Cleveland. Garland comes in for Jerome. The Nets also changing it up. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Wilson. Slim comes in for Williams. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Johnson.
Jared Allen knows who he is, guys. Rim runner, rim protector, and excellent rebounder.
So looking it over. The 3. Thomas's shot is off. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Slim in the last outing against Cleveland was phenomenal. He added 37 points, and he did a little bit of everything for them in that one, adding a triple-double in the process. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam King.
Jared Allen continues to do the dirty work down low. This guy is so fundamentally sound.
Here is Russell. Jared Allen making his last shot. Claxton trying to free himself up. The shot from the low post is good. Russell's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Cleveland's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Garland, the pass to Allen. Passes it to Hunter. From deep three-point land. Brooklyn with the rebound. Russell with it. He's got 9. It's Thomas outside. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Now Russell following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Slam. Good.
See, to me, the more D'Angelo Russell passes the basketball, the better his team is. Encouraging to see him focus on it.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Brooklyn leading by 4. Now Russell. The pass to Slim. Inside. And then Johnson with the jam.
That can't be any easier. Mr. Johnson with the vertical.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. It's hauled in by Claxton.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Here is Slim. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Fires top of the key. Rebounded by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. To end the drought. Here's Barnes. Out of hand on it. And they'll keep possession.
And there, just through activity, Hunter keeps the pressure on the defense.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
With 2 shots.
And the first one drops. A different look now for Cleveland. Evan Mobley comes in for Barnes. And it's Sam Merrill in for Donovan Mitchell. D'Anthony Melton. He's checked in for Brooklyn.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Russell passes to Slim. Back to Russell. It's stolen by Allen. Garland against Russell. A drive by Garland. Here's Hunter. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Melton. He kicks to Johnson. This is to Russell. So for Garland. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Trailing by 2. Allen outside. Back to Garland. Pass to Allen. 5 on the clock. Mobley outside. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. 16 points for Evan Mobley.
Evan Mobley understanding he's got a rhythm. He just keeps attacking. The answer is not yet there for this defense.
Passes to Melton. Good. Melton's got his second bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Merrill with the ball. No scoring in this one. A rebound by the Nets. Slim's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Up there for Johnson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Such a dangerous scorer. I love to see Cameron Johnson operating in pick-and-roll action.
Garland kicks to Hunter. A shot off that time. Good defense by Claxton. Here is Slim. Guarded by Garland. Russell passes to Slim. Can't get it to fall. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's Hunter. From down in the low post, it goes. Hunter's got 6 here in this quarter.
It's 6-7, Hunter. Nice handles there, showing him off on that possession.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Sharp's checked in for the Nets. Johnson, the pass to Sharp. Back to Johnson. Pulls from the top of the key. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Johnson's got 8 points.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Allen.
And this is where Allen should look to score because he's got the size and length.
Here's Slim. Offensive rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And there's the pass to Mara. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Garland dishes to Mobley.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And he drives in and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
A second.
Yeah, the defender at a deficit when Mobley drives it on the interior, forces them to commit the contact.
For the Cavaliers, Tyson's checked in. And it's Ty Jerome in for Sam Merrill. And the Nets also making a change.
Oh!
You got to be kidding.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Taken away. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Misses the layup. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Loads it up there for Mobley. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Yeah, this is one of those nights where you get to see everything in Mobley's bag.
Melton feeling it out a bit. To the right wing. Baseline try. Basket counts. And it's now 22 points for Slim.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Pass to Hunter. Here's Tyson. The 9-foot shot. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
That's give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley. Not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
Pass to Sharp. Back to Melton. 24 seconds left here in the second. And then Sharp with the dunk.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play.
For the score, your Cavaliers, 50. The Nets, 56.
You are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Slim having a dominant impact in this game.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Setting the floor for the Nets. Down on the block, it's Johnson with Claxton. Cam Thomas is out there with Russell. And it's Slim in at the 3 spot. Russell passes to Slim. Takes a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And guys, getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
That's agility and touch. Cam Thomas gets that to fall inside.
Now, here's Hunter. Tight defense on him. Allen kicks to Hunter. 6 to shoot. No good. Johnson with the defensive effort. Here is Slim, covered by Mobley. Oh, Claxton in position. An emphatic LU jam.
I mean, this guy is as good a vertical threat at the rim as there is. Great finish by Nick Claxton.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. It's a 10-point game. Allen outside. Back to Garland. Kicks to Hunter. Will it go? Rebound, Brooklyn. Slim's got 8 rebounds in this game.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second game.
Johnson outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
It's time for some T-shirts.
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Take a look at Slim, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. Mobley the pass to Hunter. Now here's Allen. Mitchell wide open. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Mitchell's got his second bucket tonight.
You love how confident Donovan Mitchell is. In the catch and shoot opportunities, there's no hesitation.
Here is Slim, covered by Hunter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
The Nets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. That's good from Slim. And he can't hit the second. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Hunter with it. Now defended by Slim. Garland, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Russell. Claxton trying to free himself up. Second chance shot. He lays it in.
Nicholas Claxton.
Claxton's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nets.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Now, here's Hunter. Defense is right there. From deep. And they recover it. Basket good. Mobley's got 22 points.
And that's just opportunistic basketball. Mobley carving out space and then cashing in on the second chance opportunity.
Slim. Off target from three-point range. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And cuts the lead to single digits. Garland's got 5 men.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Russell passes to Slim. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Russell. From outside the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 12 points for him.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Garland against Russell. On the wing, Mitchell. To the inside. It's tipped.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Passes it to Slim. He dishes it to Johnson. Russell inside, guarded by Garland. Johnson for three. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
For three, Mitchell. Johnson with the rebound. Nets leading by 12. Now the pass to Slim. Lobbed up there for Johnson.
Oh, can we get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Boy, no question. Brimming with potential, and you applaud his attitude, his work ethic. This guy, the sky's the limit.
Barnes is checked in for Hunter. And then for Brooklyn, Brendan Watford's checked in for Cameron Johnson. And it's Johnson in for Russell. Here's Johnson. Garland with the block. Thomas against Mitchell. Over in the corner, Barnes. And another miss by Cleveland.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Tyson's checked in. And it's Ty Jerome in for Garland. Jerome passes to Mobley. Here's Jerome. Covered by Johnson. Back to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here is Slim. Covered by Mitchell. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And Cleveland making a change here. Porter's checked in. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Williams, he's checked in for Wilson. And taken away by Johnson. Pass to Slim. Back to Johnson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Johnson's got 5 points so far.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Jerome. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Mobley. A rebound by the Nets. Sharp's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Williams passes to Slim. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and slam dunk by Watford.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Porter against Johnson. Porter, no luck. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Brooklyn. Good on the shot. Johnson's got 4 this quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Jerome. Scoreless thus far. Just 5 to shoot. And it's It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Slim. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Harrison Barnes picks one up. The Nets shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw. D'Anthony Melton. He's checked in for Trendon Watford. So we can't get either to fall.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Here's Jerome. Covered by Johnson. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Ty Jerome taking 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 7. Pass to Melton. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Melton's got 6.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Porter passes to Jerome. The kick out to Barnes. The Cavaliers with another miss.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley.
Substitution on the court.
Here is Slim, covered by Mitchell.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Cleveland's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Porter is out there with Garland. And it's Mitchell. And at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Porter against Johnson. Outside Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Johnson. Porter, no luck. The Nets have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Here is Slim. Pass to Clowney. The Nets working the ball around now. Martin with it. Now guarded by Porter. They grab their own miss. Slim. Good.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
There's Garland. And another miss by Cleveland.
Yeah, that was a $1 million crossover to free him up, but that finish, I'd give him 50 cents. And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Cleveland keeps it going, a new 14-second shot clock. Can they get it? And he drops that one in. 7 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, there are levels to this, and Donovan Mitchell can hurt you from every one. Nice midi there.
Slim passes to Martin. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Porter in the corner. Over Watford. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2.
First team foul.
Free throw good. Porter. Sam Merrill. He's checked in for Cleveland. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Nets. Cameron Thomas comes in for Martin. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Brooklyn. Passes it to Slim. Fires from deep. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Garland with the bucket.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Johnson, the pass to Slim. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And slam dunk by Watford.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Well, Cleveland shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Garland against Thomas. Garland, the pass to Mobley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists now in the game. And the pass to Slim. Shoots the 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Well, Cleveland shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Got a piece of it, and he recovers it. Back to Merrill. Wound up there for Allen. The shot will not fall.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
And so it's Cleveland with it. And here is Garland. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Garland. Garland's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Claxton the pass to Johnson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
At the line for the Nets, Keon Johnson, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Johnson. So for the Nets, Sharp comes in for Nicholas Claxton. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Cameron Thomas. And Johnson drops them both. Johnson against Garland. Barnes outside. He kicks it to Mobley. Puts up a deep 3. Pass to Barnes. Out to the wing. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Nets shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Here is Slim. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
And that one misses.
Number 22, taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second.
He's forcing the action now. Finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Mobley right side. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
Here is Slim. Back to Melton. A 3-ball. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Rebound, Brooklyn. Slim's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Pass to Watford. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. And it's good for 2. Watford's got 6 points in the quarter.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Here's Tyson, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Johnson, the pass to Slim. Three-pointer. Knocks down the three ball. Slim's got 38 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Garland, no good. Net shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Throws it up high, and another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Mobley, left side. Back to Garland. Up top, Merrill. Clock at 6. Barnes looking around. They get it back. And no good. And here are the Nets. They're on a 13-4 run.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Nets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, I don't think decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Slim.
Boy, I have loved this guy's energy all night. There was never a point in which he let up. The triple-double evidence of the kind of effort and skill he has.
Allen's checked in for Mobley. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn.
That was worth the price of admission. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Jared Allen grabs the miss. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes you just rhythm from that.
Harrison Barnes.
Now Melton. And so the Brooklyn Nets win the series and will continue. And with the 4-game sweep, they steamrolled their way through round 2. Now, Greg, they head to the conference finals on the highest of notes.
And to that point, Kevin, I really feel like this team is playing their best basketball of the season. They're going to have some downtime before the next round, but as well as they're playing, probably wish this thing would start tomorrow.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference Semifinals.